Hi everyone, I wanted to make a video and I keep trying to make this videos pretty quick, but I keep running on pretty long, so I'm going to apologize for that. But I wanted to update, and finals for spring term are over. A break, which was only a break, so I was pretty much packing all the time and trying to purchase, room essentials for my kitchen and my new room, like a new fridge and pots and pans and just like these little things that you don't think of. Like, I would have totally forgotten pot holders and salt and pepper shakers. Yeah, so that was time consuming. And finally, just on Saturday, I was able to move into my new room, which I am now in. And I'll show you a picture of it because I kind of like it. But I have a bunch of boxes still left around because I haven't been able to pack yet. Not totally. And started class yesterday, Monday, and this new class routine is hectic for me because I've never had to get up this early before in a long time. The class starts at 8. I have a lab, half-hour break, go to lecture, all the way across campus, and I don't end until 1:20, so about 8 until 1:20. Yeah, so it's about 20 hours a week just in class for that one class. And then I have a math class at night, starting at 6, ending at 8:30. So for 2 days a week, I have to manage to be awake at 8 a.m. and stay awake until 8:30 p.m. So it's a tough schedule. Takes me getting used to. And it's ultra condensed, so I have to be reading like 2 chapters a night, which is not becoming easy for me. I'm gonna wait. I'm trying to get used to my new routine, so exercise has been kind of difficult for me, especially because I just moved. I'm having I don't know what it is, but my wrist was hurting a lot, but it's feeling better now. My back is still killing me, and I don't know, still gotta get used to it. But I really wanted, to comment on, to mention a comment that was left on my page. I think it was yesterday or today. I found it really uneducated and rude. Rude because the person was saying that I had a problem when I was an emotional eater, that I wanted to just chew on stuff, and that is why the ice cream didn't work for me. And that my complaint of starving was not legitimate, that I wasn't going to die or anything like that. So my response is, yes, I know that I wasn't going to die, and I wouldn't say I was going to be dying immediately or anything like that. And I wasn't using an excuse. I was having legitimate health problems because of the program, and I can explain that in a moment. But I thought that the comment was rude because they didn't know what they're talking about, first of all. Second, they were saying, using excuses and, this and that. I thought it was really rude. But that's not the main point. The main point is that I want to explain what I mean by starvation, because I don't think a lot of people understand what I meant by starvation. Basically, your body needs a certain amount of energy, aka calories, to function, just to pump your heart, breathe, and just simple things, not even including, getting up, getting dressed, taking a shower, energy you need to walk down the street, anything like that. It doesn't include that. It's just the minimum you need so that your body can function. Which for women is anywhere from 1,500 calories to 1,200 calories. 1,200 being the absolute minimum. And anything below that is what many call starvation mode. And in the starvation mode, your body basically alters its functions to make sure that it can survive the less energy that's being provided. One way is just simply by lowering metabolism, which is still not good for weight loss, but it'll lower its metabolism, and so that it can keep all the energy it possibly can for the longest period of time. and it'll also it can also alter the operations of certain organs. Like it can, certain organs might not work properly, might not work as often, might not work as hard, or could completely shut down altogether. And that's an extreme case. But even just organs not functioning properly, by one organ not functioning properly, it affects another organ. Everything's all interconnected and interdependent on each other. So that was a big reason why I was having some of these symptoms, as confirmed by my nutritionist, who explained that to me, which I already kind of knew a bit about, but she confirmed it with me. And I never indicated I was going to die from anything. I was just saying that it wasn't healthy and wasn't a long-term thing that my body could do. Certain people need more nutrition than others. Me being only 18 years old, I need more nutrition because my body is still maturing. And I also have a hectic lifestyle where at certain times I need a lot more energy than other times, so I have to meet those demands with different caloric levels. So this person who left a comment on my page obviously didn't know what they were talking about and decided to open their uneducated mouth. And I really don't appreciate that on my page, because I think it's rude, and I think if they're doing that to my page, they're doing that to other people's pages. And they're flying around false information everywhere. She mentioned how she went on a liquid diet for 18 days. Okay, you survived that, so what? Yeah, so, and one point I want to make too is that what works for one person will not work for another. As I mentioned before, my lifestyle is different from other people's lifestyle. My age also affects things. A lot of little things can affect what you need, and obviously this person didn't know what they're talking about. So I wanted to clear that up, and I wanted to pass that information along. If you didn't understand what I meant by starvation mode, if you want me to answer a question or something like that, I can, because I've read a lot. After I got sick, I read a lot about this, and because I really did want Isogenics to work. I didn't want to give up on a program I spent, how much, $250 for or something, I'm not sure, and I only went through half of it. I didn't want to just stop all that, but when you're having those symptoms, though, you can't ignore those. So I didn't, and I listened to my body, and I'm glad that I did, and I don't regret that. So, okay.